every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Well, folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Game Save with Wazoo. That's right. I'm just all over the place at the moment. Don't know when, what's happening here, there, or everywhere. I thought we were going to come back for the Burnley game, but that's going to be tomorrow, folks. Of course, we've got to get over the line here with Brazil and get ourselves through to the World Cup, boys and girls. That's the big one here, and hopefully we can seal the deal. I'm sure it's today. It must be today. Because if we get over the line, we've got 6 points on the board. If we win both of them, we'll be on to 36 points. And I think the benchmark is how many games to play? You play 18 total. That should blah blah blah. I don't know the maths, but I think that will be enough. If we can win both of them, we should get ourselves qualified for the World Cup, and then we can start really taking it a little bit easy with the Brazilian national team. But today we're going to take on Paraguay, and then we're going to take on Colombia. That's right. So let's take a look at where they all are. Paraguay come into this like for the table at the moment, so they've not really started. They've not really got going. Just the one win so far. Colombia though are in 5th spot, and they're going to be a bit more tricky opposition. And a win for them, they could shoot themselves up to 3rd as well. So let's get into it, boys and girls, and take a little look at the squad. We have rotated it a little bit. We've taken on Paraguay 8 times. Not me personally, but all the Brazilians since this save has begun. We've won 7 of them. We've drawn 1. We've yet to lose until today. No, hopefully we won't lose. So take a look at the squads here and there and everywhere. Made some changes to the 22. Give me a minute while I rejig the team. Alrighty then, boys and girls. Cisco was going to come in between the sticks. We've got Gustavo at left back, Jose Paulao Zulala, and Rob has returned. Once again, former Leipzig man. Is he still at Leipzig? Yeah, 30 years of age these days, 200k a week. Right alongside Renier in the middle, Vinicius Jr. on the left, Mantovani on the right, Linton down the middle, and Alex, of course, up top, leading the line. Fabrizio and Didi are suspended, but they might be available for the next game. So we're going to go a little light on personnel, but unfortunately, I think we've got enough in the tank. Look at all these yellows, though. We are accumulating the yellows, which could come and bite us in the arse a little bit later. So yeah, let's go take on Paraguay and hopefully get ourselves a cheeky little win to springboard our hopes and get through to the World Cup. Alrighty then, boys and girls, taking on Paraguay. They're going with a sort of Christmas tree sort of formation for this match, playing it very narrow, so we're going to be aware of that. We are going wide, and hopefully we can boss them because we are at home. Do we know any Paraguayans? Are you familiar with any one of them? I don't think so. Nothing that stands out anyway. We're up and at them, boys. We're up and at them. Trying to lower the graphics a little bit. Rewrite this one. This angle does suck. Can't really see. The TV angle. That might be a little bit better. Hopefully that's coming on through for you. Acuna with a bit of early possession for Paraguay. Jimenez. Paredes. Can we break up this early bit of possession? In the first bit of kick-off. Yerkros for Paraguay. Gets a cross in. Tries to get the shot off. Zulala is back and Mantovani will clean up the effort there. Of course, it would be an absolute travesty and an embarrassment if I failed to qualify. I don't think we will. It should be nailed on, really. It does look just a matter of time. Boom! As Mantovani gives us the lead. What a header from Linden. Free kick specialist. Yeah, it was always going to be a matter of time to get the qualification sealed, and hopefully it's going to happen in this video. But yeah, that would be absolute shambles. It's I don't think they've never failed to qualify for a World Cup, and it ain't gonna happen on my books, boys. It's not gonna happen on my books. But yes, all bit of possession here from Paraguay. Jimenez to Acuna as they try to get themselves right back into it. Long looping ball picked up though, broken up, and here comes Gustavo on the left hand side. Mazy little runner. Can he get a cross in? Can he? He's thinking about it. Pulls it back to Vinicius Jr. Of course, a Spurs man in this bizarre world. He's going to go for goal straight at the keeper Ayala, and he'll save it and calms things down a little bit. Renier picking up a yellow. I don't know what that's going to do for him for the next game, which is the more important one against Colombia. But Yeah, I'm trying to think about the mathematical situation. I don't know if it's 5th spot that we've got to worry about, or if it's 6th spot. If 6th spot is the playoff, then we really got to worry about the top 5. And Paraguay are right back in it. I don't believe it. A free kick of their own. Zalaccio lobs it forward. Eva Verera, with a cool name. Eva Verera. He got it in the back of the bins. And we are in a bit of trouble here, boys. At home, the Brazilian faithful were not going to accept this. Any little slip-ups, and they'll be on my case. A draw. A draw could even give me the boot. Anyway, here come Brazil this time on the left. Gustavo to Vinicius Jr. Come on, I need something of a bit of a moment from you. Ray to Mantovani to Alex. Back to Mantovani, and there he goes. Second of the day. Rips the roof off. Yes. Stand and deliver. Your money or your life. Yes, Mantovani ripping the roof off. Stand and deliver. Your money or your life. Renier's got a bit of an injury that I'm not happy with. He's also got a yellow, so we're going to get rid of him and bring on Formeja. I think I usually play him as a defender, but he'll come on. He'll come on for a little bit. A bit more defensive. We've got the lead. We're dominating, of course we are. Elsewhere, Argentina's struggling. It's Colombia 0-0 at the moment. Ecuador getting the win. It looks like against Bolivia. But so for us, we're already halfway there. So I'm going to get the while this is going on, I'm going to get the old calculator out and do the math here. So we are currently 18 points is the deficit. 33 is what we're on right now. So I'm not looking at the calculator. Where the heck is it? While we wait, here comes another one. Listen, let's get the all-important third goal here. So it's a 15-point gap, which means, what is that? What is that, 5 games? 5 games. So 15-point gap. 5 games. If we win the next one, we put some 36 points. Hang on a minute. Vinicius Jr. My stomach is doing backflips at the moment before my goal will pick it up. Back to Jose Palau. We need that third goal, boys. Otherwise, we could be a little bit stretched at the back here. Gustavo pulls it to Ray with the cross. Mantovani wants the hat trick, but he's not going to get it. Alex gets it though. Mantovani with the assist. So it'll be 18 points. It could be actually 21 points. So it could be between 18 and 21 points after the next game if we are victorious over Colombia, and that would be. How many will be on the table then? How will we be on the table? We would have played 12 games. There'll be 6 games. Yeah, we would have done it. We would have done it. So I'm finally getting the maths sorted out here. Anyway, here we go into the final stretch. Can we add another one? We can. Alex does get a second as well. Look at that, boys and girls. Look at it. We're absolutely all over them. Show some passion, even though the game's already over. We've already won it 4-1 quite comfortably. And Colombia and Uruguay on 18 points. That's the money. That's the number that we've got to keep an eye on. And again, if we do beat Colombia in the next one, I believe, unless it's already done now, that we should qualify for the World Cup. Alrighty then, boys and girls. Uruguay did pick up a victory against Venezuela. Argentina could not get anything out of it. Well, they got a point out of Colombia, but they couldn't add to the tally. Ecuador getting a vital win for them, as do Chile, and the situation does look like this. We've qualified, boys and girls. I don't believe it. I just can't do my maths. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. So what is that? That is a 15-point gap. There's 5 games left. 15 points. I guess. Whatever. I'll take it. Piece of piss, boys. Piece of piss. I always knew. I knew we would get there. We are now over their line. And as it stands with a 100% record, but we are through. Let's see if we got any email confirmation to it's there, boys. I've got the email. I've got the email from FIFA. They have confirmed it. I will go through. Yes, get in there, boys. Secured it over the line. Let's take a look. 2034 World Cup. It's Portugal are the holders currently at the moment, and it's been hosted in China. Going out to the Far East, boys and girls. Far East. Now, Brazil have not won the World Cup since 2002. It's been too long. It's actually been back-to-back wins for Portugal in this bizarro world. Spain did win the 2022 one as well. So it's been in Europeans' hands for too long, folks. Too long until us. So we've got another 2 seasons, or a season and a half to wait until that comes along. But between then and now, I don't know. Is there going to be another Copa America? There might very well be. But anyway, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up now. Take on Colombia to see if we can continue our 100% record so far in the qualifying campaign. Okay, folks, next up for us it is Colombia, who come into this in that 6th spot. It doesn't really matter what happens here because we're already there. So chuffed to bits that we've got this one signed, sealed, and delivered. Because from here on, well, not from here on in, from the next games onwards, we'll play, bring in some fringe players, guys, youngsters, familiar ones from our past, the likes of Junior Bramado, Emmerich, from the, who we did have at Marseille and also at 20, and some other familiar faces, Fabio, all the boys. There'll be a happy reunion at Brazil. They'll get some more caps and maybe even force their way into my reckoning for that final squad, which will be in a couple of years' time. But between then and now, we still got some games to win, including this one against Colombia. So we actually rotated the squad here with Pavo coming in for, is that his first cap? I think so. Sweeper keeper, 24 years of age, plays for Atletico Madrid. Left back, Lucas Eduardo, Jose Paulao, Didi and Rob. Yao Roberto in the middle alongside Rui. Rodrigo on the left, Tutti Frutti on the right, Necker, and also Alex again up top. Mantovani, of course, the goal scorer machine last time around. He is on the bench for this one. A couple more suspensions as well, but we should still get over the line at home against Colombia. Going to force them to play in their shitty shirts as we come out in our yellows. So, taking on Colombia. What do we got there? Do we know any Colombians? Look at this guy. He's a Colombian and a half. Look at him. He's got the white shit all over his face. Look, we're going to keep an eye on that fella. He might be a little bit in away with the fairies. Oh, take it on Colombia. They're forced to play in their blues at long last. Every time we play these bad boys recently, we've been forced to wear the blues, and it's not been very, very fortuitous. Here come them stinking blues. Oh, it's a free kick, and Pavo was strong. Of course, he's a decent keeper, playing for Atletico Madrid. And here we come. Jose Paulao gets the ball to Didi. Playing out from the back. Jose Roberto. What you got, son? What's it? Lays it forward to Tutti Frutti. He's not getting much game time these days for us, but he's still a savvy little player. Look at him. Look at him. Cuts inside. Takes on 3. Goes for the goal. It does like a journey around the frame of the goal there, but ultimately he doesn't go in. Ortiz scores a goal for Chile against Argentina. One of my old muckers. And again, Colombia knocking on the door. What's going on here? I do recall the boys. They were going out partying last night, the Brazilian lads, so they might be a little bit hungover if we don't win. Making excuses already. Rodrigo on the left-hand side. He wasn't out partying. He's a professional. Lucas Eduardo goes for goal. Goes for a shot down to the ground. Montenegro, the keeper, not the country, with the save there. So Chile 1-0 up. Tutti Frutti with a free kick. Alex is there. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, what's going on here, lads? We need a goal. We need a goal. 30 minutes in. This is not the Brazilian way. Look at all them pissing yellows. It's like Christmas time. All the cards have been dished out. The boys are not behaving. They've been a bit naughty boys. Uh-oh, it's Hernandez. Hernandez goes for a goal. Pavo with a great save, pushes it out for a corner. Take a breath, boys, take a breath. Here comes that illustrious corner. Arango for Colombia. Looking, thinking about it. Whops it in there. Amounts to nothing, I would say. Colombia being the better side here. This is definitely not the Brazilian way. Ecuador 2-0 up against Peru. They're up to second, or they remain in second. Venezuela getting a win, it looks like, against Bolivia. So far, so shit from Brazil. What is all this about? It looks like, I must say, Colombia have been the better side. We had nothing to get excited about in this one. Meanwhile, Argentina is struggling against Chile, and Ecuador got it wrapped up against Peru. Second half for us, we need something. We need a bit of magic, and here we come. Diddy. I gave him, 4 at half-time. Threw the pizzas around, the kitchen sink, whatever. Here comes Rob. He's on the yellow. Of course he is. Tries to get the cross in. No. And away comes Colombia with Vega. Thumps it out to their right. Our left. Blanco. Can we get the ball back? Can we get the ball back? This is in Brazil, boys. This is in Brazil. We're getting found out here. Marino. Para. My stomach is doing backflips. I don't like it. Para to Blanco. Can we get the ball back? No, we can't. Hernandez. Eventually, we do get the ball back. Alex on a yellow as well. Can he do the business? He goes for goal. There's a lot of work there for him to try and make that happen. And right now, nothing's happening. Tutti Frutti with the corner. Can we get something on the end of this? No! What's going on? I don't like it. I want like 100% perfect, clean, squeaky record in this. Rob, down that right. Doesn't get the pass out. Here comes Vega for Colombia. Oh, we nicked it. We nicked it. Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy. Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy. Necker goes for goal, though. Oh, it's frustrating. We should be in front now. Diddy. Did he really do that to Rob to the right hand side? Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy. Can he get the cross in? Tutti Frutti. He does. Bada bing. Never in doubt. Alex smashes that bad boy home. Goodness, that's what we're talking about, boys. That's what we're talking. We're going to demand more, though. We're not going to take this 1-0 business. We need more than that because Colombia proving to be stubborn opposition today. Argentina do get themselves back into it. Dujuli, of course, my old boys there, Dujuli and Ortiz on the score sheet. But here come Brazil with Neca on the left-hand side. Whips across the Tutti Frutti, pulls it back. Vega heads it clear. Here comes Ray. He's on a yellow. He's got to be careful because he might get himself sent off. Rob to Neca to Tutti Frutti. Going inwards now to Ray to Neca to Tutti Frutti. Oh, unlucky, son. Unlucky. He does force the corner. And it will be Tutti Frutti to take it. Can he get the cross in? He does. Whips it over. No one's on it. Ray picks up the loose ball. Back to Diddy. Diddy. Oh, he forces another corner. Excellent play there, boys. Excellent play. Just keep the ball. Keep possession. Tutti Frutti on the corner duties this time. Heads it towards goal. And Montenegro with the save. Still highlight goes. And it's a long looping ball picked up by Rob. Thumps it down the right side. Excellent ball to Tutti Frutti. Gets the cross in. Oh, heads it down. Comes in for the rebound. Neca goes for goal. Montenegro with a save. I thought it was going to happen. And still the highlight goes. Montenegro thumps it down. Same again. This time on the left-hand side. Lucas Eduardo pulls it back to Pavo. Going for a clean sheet today. I don't want to curse him, but he is. Jose Paulao lumps it forward to Ray to Neca. What you got, son? What you got? Back to Ray. Who you got, son? Where you going? Where you going? Goes to the left-hand side to Rodrigo. Can he get the cross in? No, he lays it off to Lucas Eduardo. Can he get the cross in? He can. It's poor. Ray. Go! Get in there! Ray with the goal. I think that must be one of his first goals for Brazil. I can't really remember him scoring another one. Yeah. Is he a Bayern man? I think he's a Bayern man. Have you got a goal for Brazil? He probably has. He has got one other goal. Arsenal man these days. He was never a Bayern. Rainier's the Bayern one. But anyway, we're 2 to the good boys. That should do it. And I'm probably going to do just the same. I'm going to bring on some subs. Guess there are some of these yellow cards. Goodness me. Let's clear that back line out. David. Yeah, just get rid of a lot of them yellows. Rob, you're staying on. I believe in you. I believe in you, Rob. Done deal there, boys. Done deal. And yeah, I should be signed, sealed. We're already through though, but I wanted to continue that impeccable start so far to the qualifying campaign. To show that we're decent. And we've not really budged in the world rankings, which has annoyed me. We won the Copa America. We're now like unbeaten in the world qualifying campaign, which is a recognised event and you should get points for it. And we're still stuck in 9th. We've not really moved anywhere, but 2-0 on the day for Brazil against Colombia. Yep, and there you have it, boys. Argentina did come out on top in the end. 5-1 winners over Chile with Dujuli getting himself a hat-trick. Playing for Barcelona these days, I do remember the day when I bought him for Marseille. Do remember the day that I bought you for Marseille, but now you're at Barcelona. I just made a new rap right there on the cuff. Off the cuff there, boys. Anyway, so looks like Argentina are right back into contention for second spot, but they're not going to catch up. We are a good 9 points clear of them. Our next game in this tournament or qualification campaign will be against Argentina in Argentina on the 23rd of March, and then we'll take on Chile as well. So 2 big games there. Prior to that, do we have any friendlies? Nope, no friendlies. No friendlies whatsoever. Look at this. Look at our schedule. It's wide open, pretty much. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow for some Blackburn Rovers games, and I can tell you now, we're taking on Burnley. Yeah, big one, that one. Got to win that one. And then we're going to be taking on Fulham as well. So games that we must win. And I'll bring you up to date with what you missed. But until then, though, give the video some love. I'll see you all very, very soon. Until then, smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and I'll see you. I'll speak to you very soon. I just said the same. I just said it. I'm on a loop. I'm on a vicious loop. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.